I was researching, did a Google search for wasabi the other day. You know, the green, spicy, horseradishy stuff that you use with Japanese food and sushi. And I misspelled it. But something interesting came up, and it was Wabi Sabi. Wabi Sabi. Interesting term. I started then falling down the rabbit hole of Japanese and perfection and the idea of perfection and imperfection. We're gonna get into that today with this mandala and this video. Gonna take some more photos. I'll see you at the office. And this is where the idea of Wabi Sabi comes into play. Wabi Sabi is a Japanese aesthetic concept that finds beauty in imperfection and the universe's natural cycle of growth, decay, and death. Embracing Wabi Sabi means eschewing the unnecessary, getting rid of clutter, and valuing authenticity above all else. Wabi Sabi requires us to accept the reality that nothing lasts, nothing is ever truly finished, and nothing is perfect. It requires us to not only believe that this is okay, but to see that there is a greater power and serenity in the practice. It points us to the notion that imperfection is an incredible gift. When I read that, it kind of brought a lot of things to light that we do as creators on any platform. As a retoucher, I'm always working with images that are shot on digital cameras that are mind-blowingly good, that can capture detail into ridiculous manner, yet there's always a sense of reality and there's always a sense of a lack of perfection. There's never perfect. There's never a perfect model. There's never a perfect product. There's never a perfect situation or perfect lighting. It always requires a bit of finesse. And that, as a retoucher, I deal with every day. That's what I do for a living. Now, the aesthetics and the ideas behind leaving some of those imperfections that really enhance and make a photo that's just a good photo into a really amazing photo. Some of the greatest models in the world have a flaw. They have some unique bit about their face that makes them stand out against all the other models and beautiful faces that are in the world. And the same thing in creating these urban mandalas is that I'm looking for these shots and I'm noticing the perfection, yet I'm enhancing some of the imperfection, and I'm creating some of these oddities to draw attention to the idea that there is no perfection. And everything we do is extremely handmade, and that incorporates everything that we do here as visual creators. When you're creating your piece, you're taking a lot of flawed pieces and putting them together in a flawed way. There is no perfect. There is no formula that will create a perfect YouTube video or a perfect Instagram post or perfect piece of art. There has to be some idea of it being authentic and it being flawed in some way or having some imperfections that give it a bit of character. The idea of Wabi Sabi and the quality of Wabi Sabi is that something was made with heart by hand, and it was made with thought, and someone cared about the piece that they created. And that's the quality of Wabi Sabi and the rabbit hole that I fell down just because I misspelled wasabi. All right, I think I'm gonna go get some sushi.